Hi and welcome to Tutor for Turtles. In this lesson, we will be looking at different iPad and iPhone development system to help you choose the right one to start creating your own iPad and iPhone games and applications. First thing you need to do is to download the latest version of Xcode. And you can do that by either typing Xcode in your App Store or you can download it from the Apple Development Portal. By the way, when you download or purchase your Mac OS, Xcode comes built in. In this lesson, we'll be talking about 3 different development environments, and I'll be showing you example on each. The Xcode, also I'm going to be covering Cocos2d and Corona SDK. Let's start with the Xcode. Xcode is an integrated development environment created by and for Mac computers and devices. You can think of it something like Visual Studio developed by Microsoft. Xcode, it provides all the tools necessary to develop and compile and upload apps. It supports many programming languages such as C, C++, Objective-C, AppleScript, and even Java. Now, the Cocos2d is an open source and free cross-platform that supports mainly Objective-C, that is based on the C++, and it goes on top of Xcode. You can use Cocos2d to develop apps and games for iPhone, iPad, and even Android-based devices. The last SDK I'm covering here will be Corona, and that is my personal favorite because it uses LUA, that is a lightweight multi-paradigm programming language for iPhone and iPad and Android devices. Corona uses a very simple and easy LUA syntax of all the LUA programming frameworks. You can add many engines as well on top of Corona to create nice gaming effects such as particle candy. Also, you can use WriteLog that allow you to use Adobe Flash to integrate your animation on Apple mobile applications. Alright, let's take a sneak peek now on the 3 SDKs that we previously explained. First of all, the Xcode. If I open it and I choose a project that I already did, this is the main storyboard view, and I'll be talking about each one of these in more details in lessons later on. But for the purpose of our example here, I'm just gonna run this small project on the simulator, build succeeded, and then here we go. If I click, for example, on the first option, flashcards, it just gives you a taste of the application and what it does. Okay, now let's look at Cocos2d, and again I'm gonna open the Xcode because, as I told you, the Cocos2d is an open source that sits on top of the Xcode. I'm gonna open a project that I developed earlier in Cocos, and then it's just a sample application that just shows a picture and you can just click on it. So here, this is done by Cocos2d. Alright, now let's look at the Corona SDK. If I go to my applications, click on Corona, Simulator, and I choose the main.lua. This is a sample project I did for my security students. It's a game mainly. If you click on the left side of the iPad, you will jump. If you click on the right side, you will shoot some antiviruses that will kill the viruses. It's a virus attack. This project took me less than 1 day to complete with all the animation created. So, as I was saying, Corona SDK is the simplest a platform that you can use in order to develop games for iPad and iPhone.